at. So let's get right into the business. The first thing we want to look at is the business segments. How does AMD make their money? So we have 15% embedded sector, 31% in the client sector, and 54% in the data center space. Now, as you would expect, they had about almost 100% growth in the data center sector. So, of course, over 50%, that's going to continue to grow as that becomes more of what all semiconductor businesses are supporting more and more. The client sector, these are the semiconductors that they create that goes into laptops and PCs. And for gaming, in the 15%, this is their high-powered computing semiconductor sector. 15% goes there, 31% and 54% in the data centers. And that is the fastest growing segment as you would expect. So let's get into the revenues. 2015, 3.9, all the way to the last 12 months, $27 billion is what they're trending at. I see 1 and 2. Let's see, get this marker going. I see 2 years of negative growth, 2015 and 23. Every other year, solid growth, mostly double-digit growth in almost every year. An explosion here, 45, 68, and 43. So lots of growth in this portion here, but we have a drop-off and back to moderate to high growth of 13%, trending at 7 now. So high growth for those last 10 years, definitely, or last 5 years, excuse me. Looking at their margins, pretty great trend here. We have 27% in 2015, going up to 50% over the past 12 months. So this company, as they're developing, their margins are becoming much better, producing the product, selling more of it, and at less cost. So that is a good sign. So revenue is decent. Gross margins is trending in a great direction. So we like to see that. So let's go over to profit. How much money are they walking away with after covering all their costs? So we see they were not profitable in these 3 years, 2015 to 2017. Then we get to 2 other years of negative growth. So I want you to see this income trend visually. Let's look at this chart. So we have an uptrend, as you see the dotted line. However, we have a major drop off here after 21, where this company pretty much drops significantly, still better than the years before, but that's a major drop off. And then another major drop off. As you see, we have the past 3 years, a solid trend so far, or the past 2 years, and then looking at the 12 months. But there's lots of companies that don't have this type of drop off, especially when that industry is getting ready to explode with the data center. So this could be just capital expenditures and money that's going out for acquisitions. So we have to look into see why this revenue dropped off, but we don't like to see it at this stage of the business. So not very strong as far as the profit trends. Revenue trends is much stronger than their profit trends.